Alright, what's going on? There's Jake. Let's go speak with Jake.
They ain't very nice. They're called gunners. So if you see any, make sure you stay far away from them, all right? Okay, now, I gotta go. But wherever you are, stay safe. I'll see you again soon, sweetheart.
Who's he talking to? Jake?
Jake.
Oh, hey, Slick. Didn't hear you come in. Turns out our radio connection between the hub and the Asams works just fine. I was just recording a message for someone.
What happened to your beard? Looks like you got mange or something. So do I. What's going on with that? Anyway, go on. Are you hiding something?
What are you hiding?
Yeah. Well, after the whole gunner thing, I just... well... It's kind of... this is awkward. Was sort of hoping to keep this private. What I wouldn't give for an interruption right now.
Search complete.
Oh, isn't that convenient?
Oh, right. I asked the robot to find my screwdriver. Good timing. I don't mean to question your logic, Chip, but... Does that look like a screwdriver to you?
Affirmative.
You know what? You're right. Turns out this hammer is my screwdriver after all. Good work. Now, why don't you go patrol or something?
Protect and serve.
The robot can't tell the difference between a hammer and a screwdriver. All right, where were we? Can I help?
You need some help.
You think? Tell you what, Slick. If you can find my screwdriver, I'll tell you who I was recording a message for. It's probably past time I told you anyway. Sound fair?
I guess. You have to fix your beard, though. It's driving me nuts. Can you give me a hint?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
Sorry. If you want to know, you gotta find my screwdriver. That's the deal.
Well, okay.
All right. Deal.
All right, then. We have ourselves a gentleman's agreement.
Hey, Andy. Yeah, I've had that glitch with the beard before on my own beard because I wear a beard. And you can see mine's a little bit scratchy, too. It's a texture glitch. It's not always there. I could log out and log back in. It'd probably be gone. It's not that I sit there and stare at my face in a mirror, so I'm not too concerned about it. Anyway, let's see if we can find this guy's screwdriver. Man, you need a maid. Pick up some stuff here. Oh, there, what's that? That looks like it. Look out, Curie. God, you need to pick up your mannequins. Put some clothes on them. All right, here you go.
Here.
Hey, you found it. Thanks. It was driving me nuts looking for this thing. Okay, you held up your side of the deal. I'll spill the beans on who I was recording that message for. You ready for a little history of Jake?
History? Oh, Jake. Oh, my God, I can't wait.
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, I gotta set the stage a little. You can't just open the book of my life and flip to the middle.
The story of my life. Yeah, I want to hear that. Tell me everything.
Tell me the whole story.
All right, full backstory it is. So, as I'm sure you already figured out, I'm not exactly local to these parts. I come from a settlement called Sanford. You ever heard of it? It's a nice place, providing you don't mind the odd cyclone or two.
A cyclone? Sanford. Does he have a son? Sanford and Son? What's it like?
What's it like?
There are far worse places to be in the wasteland you could find yourself. Life there was hard, but it was home. Anyway, that's where I grew up and became a young man. And where I met this young woman. One thing led to another, and... well, you know how it goes. You met someone and had a son, and I met someone and had a...
A daughter.
Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, that's right. I had a little girl. I named her Laura. And from the moment she was born, that kid became my world. What the... oh, that damn generator again! This is the 5th time it stalled today!
Gee, you scared me. Is there a problem?
Is there a problem?
It's the old plutonium well. The generator that kickstarts the fission reaction. It's been real temperamental lately. Hey, if you wouldn't mind, could you go get it started again for me? It probably just needs refueling.
All right. He keeps putting off this story. I wonder about that. All right, now he better tell me the rest of the story. Now this... God, Jake, clean your house up. What are you using those mannequins for anyway? And maybe I don't want to know.
Excuse me.
Ah, got the generator humming again, I see. Thanks. It's no fun trying to work in the dark. Now, where was I? Oh, right. So, years pass, and Laura grows up. However, me and her mom, Caitlin, we ended up drifting apart and separating. But I'd still see Laura all the time, though. And when she'd stay with her mom, we'd keep in touch through radio. So, one day, I broadcasted our usual radio time to say goodnight. But there's no response. Now, you gotta understand, Laura's the most punctual kid you'd ever meet. She was never late for anything. Naturally, I began to panic a little, worrying if something bad might have happened to her. So I rushed over to Caitlin's house and...
Yeah.
Multiple hostile
Oh
targets
my God.
detected. Requesting backup.
hostile targets.
Oh, looky, looky.
Flee, 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 flee.
Could you please lend the bucket of bolts a hand? It'd be a pain in the ass after you build it.
All right, where were you? Wait a minute. Where were you? Wait a minute. Where were you?
Hey there.
Thanks for dealing with that. Now, let's see if I can finish my story. So, I arrive at Caitlin's house, gun in hand and ready for the worst. I open the door and there was no one there.
They were gone. They just vanished. Oh my God. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What happened?
At first I thought someone must have broken into the place, abducted Caitlin and my kid. But the more I looked around, the more I realized everything was tidy. No signs of struggle. And then I noticed all their belongings were missing.
Nick.
I ran to Laura's room. All her toys, books, even her ham
God.
radio was gone. They hadn't been kidnapped. They just packed up and left.
All right, and they didn't tell you? Is it just me, or does this guy Jake sound a little bit like Elvis? Yeah, I eat peanut butter, banana, sandwiches. Well, that sounds like Kirk. Never mind, I can't do impressions.
You didn't know? They didn't tell you?
Caitlin sure didn't. And I doubt Laura knew anything about it. Well, there's no way in hell I was gonna let Caitlin just disappear with my daughter. After asking around, I found out they booked passage on a caravan. They'd set off that very morning. I dashed back home, gathered a few essentials, and set off in pursuit.
Oh, no. I'm not going to call her a bitch. I don't know what her motives are. She could be a perfectly fine lady just protecting her daughter. I'm sorry. There's nothing worse. Nothing worse.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, you
Yes.
understand.
Leaving the building.
Anyway, I tracked that damn caravan halfway across the wasteland. By the time I caught up with it, it had made its final stop. Here, in the Commonwealth. Caitlin and Laura had already departed, but I knew where they were now. Since then, I've put out a radio message every night, hoping Laura might hear it. Know that her dad is out here looking for her.
Daddy.
After our little run-in with the gunners, I needed to warn her to stay away from them. I know she probably won't hear it, but still, I had to try.
Well, are you okay about it?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just, I've not really spoken to anyone about Laura since I got here.
You're not going to cry, are you?
Unless you count the Ron.
You told the
Anyway,
Ron
thanks for
about this,
listening.
but you didn't tell me.
Feels good to finally share. Get everything off my chest.
Oh, what is it now? Feral dwarves? Irradiated death claws?
Oh, God. More interruptions. I can't believe he told the Ron before he told me. What? What? Can we not get through? Are we supposed to... Would you get out of the way? I think there's somebody out in the lobby. This game is frustrating sometimes. I just crashed and burned.
What? What's all this about? Death claws?
Oh, old Paul!
It's old
Sorry, I
Paul.
wasn't expecting visitors.
Friend.
Old Paul, he's not my favorite. He's kind of a curmudgeon. Something up? What's up? What are you doing? Who's this guy?
Something up?
Well, cheese and crackers.
What?
You must be the ones with the Asom sensors, eh?
Asoms?
Me and my partner here, yeah. And they're called Asams.
Is it true what the old geezer said? Can Asoms really help build up settlements?
Oh my
Well,
God.
sure, as long as what your settlement needs are some homes or farms or a scrap heap. But I should warn you, recently there's been some trouble with...
Gee, a scrap heap. Well, that settles it. We'll take 100 Asoms, please. How many caps does that come to?
Whoa, slow down. We're not just peddling some product here. Besides, I'm not even sure we should be handing these things out anymore.
Oh, are you going to cry about that again? Why not?
What makes you say that?
Hey, don't tell me you've already forgotten. That Aiden guy may have been a Brahmin's ass, but he did have a point. It's a fair bet that settlement got attacked because they used ASAMs. Who's to say the same thing wouldn't happen again?
I don't know. I kind of like Asoms better than ASAMs. Part of the risk. You're overrating. You're overreacting. Might be right. Inaction just as bad. Well, it's part of the risk, you know, if you want to live.
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
I'm just not sure it's right to give out sensors to random settlements no more. Not if it puts them in danger.
If you're concerned about giving sensors out to strangers, why not have them join us instead? I've got no problem defending those we bring into the fold.
Hey, we'd be happy to join with ya. Right now, we're kind of living rough, so whatever it takes to get some Asoms, eh?
I don't know.
Some ass. Whatever it takes to get some Asoms. They're living rough. Ride them hard, put them away wet. Sorry.
You need to decide, Jake. What's it gonna be?
I don't know. After the whole Gunner thing. Well, what do you think, Slick? What's the right thing to do?
I don't know. I can't edit this now. That's bad. I want to help him.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Really? You'd have us? Oh, geez, thanks.
I still think
Yeah,
we may be
cheese
asking
and
for trouble,
crackers.
but I think you're right. We can't be scared to help folks. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, you really don't know what this means to us. Thank you so much.
No problem. Welcome to the family. Sorry, what's your name?
Hubert. Here,
Hubert.
I'll mark where we're staying on your Pip-Boy. I'll run ahead and tell the others. Meet you there, eh?
I'll tag along with the
Okay,
young-
eh? He's Canadian,
I'm fairly
eh?
familiar with sensors by now. I'll get his people up to speed before you arrive.
Here, Slick, take these. A few extra ASAMs, in case you need them.
I
Let's
guess
get these
the new
folks up and running.
ASAMs.
And if the Gunners do show up again, well, we'll just have to put them in their place, won't we? I'm gonna get back to repairing the hub. Oh, and thanks again for listening today. Good luck now.
Yeah, I can't even remember what you talked about because we kept getting interrupted so much. So that guy's from Canada, eh? He had to come down to America and get some Asoms, eh? All right, where'd they go? Oh, God, man, they took off like lightning. We got to folly them.
Humanity is so resilient. To cling to life
There he
despite
is.
all of this.
Every
It
day
is
of
the
the
duty
week.
of a
Paul's
strong
up here, too.
Couldn't you have taken just one day?
See? Here they are now. I told ya. All our building problems are solved.
You really are an idiot, Hubert. After I've dealt with this, remind me to explain the meaning of low profile to you. Okay, that's far enough. Throw your weapon on the ground. Let's see
Yeah.
those hands in the air.
You throw your weapon on the ground. You threatening me?
Wait a second. Are you threatening me?
Ah, great. Another Hubert.
Oh, God, then he insults me.
Yes, I am threatening you. Do as I say, or I will be forced to hurt you.
Do I look like I'm from Canada? Calm down.
Ho! Let's calm down. Let's talk this out.
There's nothing to talk about. Hubert may have asked to join you, but he doesn't speak for all of us. And I don't for a second believe what he,
yeah.
all this
Faster than
old
lightning, I
man
remember.
say about these Asom Sensors.
Delwatari. Hello.
Asams.
Sam, whatever. Look, I don't want to hurt you, but I don't trust your reasons for being here. So please, just hand over your weapon.
Ain't gonna happen.
But I want to help you guys.
All right, fine. You can hold on to your weapon. I better not regret this.
See, Stodge? No shooting. I told you it was all good. No one's here to hurt us.
See, his
So
name
why not
changed to
listen
Vincent.
About the Asoms now, eh? If
Yeah.
we join this nice fella, he'd help us build this place into a real home.
Youngest, right. Seen these sensors in action myself. Just the thing for a fledgling settlement.
Okay, fine. If it shuts the two of you up, I'll listen. But I'm still not convinced these things are the answer to a new home.
All right. How can I convince you?
What would it take to convince you?
Okay. Even if I did believe these ASAMs do everything I've been told, how do I know we could trust you? We just
Hey,
had our
Michael,
old
how
home
you
taken
doing?
from us by goddamn mercenaries. Had to flee just so we wouldn't become indentured workers. So I can't say I'm thrilled with the idea of us running, only to be leashed by some new landlord, making promises they can't keep. Even if these sensors of yours work, I'd need to know we're not signing over our independence and freedom. I need to know you're on the level.
All right. I couldn't agree more.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly.
What?
You, actually understand. Maybe I've had you all wrong. Maybe these ASAMs really are what you say.
I told you I wasn't from Canada.
Okay, I'll go along with this whole sensor thing. We'll join with you. You better not try and screw us over.
What do I look like, a
great.
mannequin?
With Stodge on board, everyone else will fall right in line.
But I've one condition, and it's non-negotiable. We'll join with you, and use your sensors. But you gotta let us decide how we use them. If we're gonna make a new home, then we should have the say in how it's built.
Whatever. All right, that's fair enough.
Fair enough.
All right. Well then, I think we can make this work. Okay, everyone, listen up. This is how we're gonna do things. We need to decide on a leader. Someone who can take charge of the building effort, and then run the place once construction's done. Most of us have skills that'd be useful in a leadership position.
You notice most
So
of them.
anyone who thinks they're up to the task, step forward and make yourself known. I'll go first.
Okay, he stepped forward there.
Huh?
Oh my God.
What the? I can't say I expected Hubert to step forward. But what are you doing, old man? You're not one of us.
I've
But
already benefited
you're not from
the
Canada?
sensors. If I can, I'd like to return some of the kindness
Hey,
shown
Revat,
to me
how you doing?
and help you people out. I know I may not look like much, but I've been around a while. Reckon I could offer some useful guidance, at least until you're on your feet.
Right.
Fair enough. But all three of us can't lead. We'll have to pick just one of us.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you decide who gets put in charge? I think you'd probably choose a good leader.
Are you talking to me? Okay, fine. I could do that, I guess.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that's all kinds of fantastic. I can't wait to see who you pick.
What is it?
All right.
Made your pick, have you?
Not yet. I got a few questions. Make your case.
Okay. Say your piece.
You mean, what would I do if
Doing
I
good,
was in
Rebut.
charge? Guns! Guns for everyone! Nothing says settlement safety like everyone carrying a loaded firearm.
Yeah, this guy used to be a
And I guess I
gunsmith.
could share some of my expertise from my days as a scaver. Show everyone the right way to strip down salvage and how to properly maintain things. Youngsters don't know how to care for stuff these days.
That's right. They just throw their laptops and their cell phones down on the ground when they get angry because they did something stupid in Rebot or whatever that stupid game is that my kids play. What is that game that they play? Your kids play it too, Scorpion. Okay, tell me about you.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm old Paul. What else is there to know?
That you're old
I
and your name
suppose
is
I
Paul.
could tell you how old I am, but honestly, I can't remember. I used to live up in Diamond City.
I
I
used
owned
to
a gun
could.
store up there. I made the best guns in the Commonwealth. You ever hear of the Broken Mask incident?
Roblox.
It was
that's
one
it.
of my guns that took down that haywire synth. But after that, I didn't feel much like staying in town. So I took up the life of a scaver. And it suited me just fine. But old age has a way of creeping up on you, slowing you down. So I suppose you could say I'm retired now.
Well, that's good to know. I'll decide later.
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Alrighty, take your time.
I'll take your time. All right, let's talk to Hubert
Hey.
Vincent. It changed his name to Vincent, but he's still Hubert, so let's talk to him.
How's it going, eh?
Eh?
Got someone in mind for the job?
Yeah, eh? Tell me about you, eh?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh boy, where to start? Well, I was born, then I was a baby for a while, then a whole bunch of stuff happened. And naturally, I ended up joining the Children of Adam. Nice guys, but a bit too serious. So I left them and went walkabout, and then I met Stodge. Saved me from a real big mole rat. Then eventually me, Stodge, and some others formed a settlement. Then we lost it. Then we came here. Think that's about everything.
Sorry I asked. All right, make your case.
Okay. Say your piece.
Oh, like, what would I do if I was in charge? Whew, that's a head scratcher for
Hey,
sure.
Philip, how you doing?
Well, suppose I could ask my old church friends to help out. You know, if we're ever in trouble or something. And I guess just try and make the people happy. A smile can go a long way, you know? Just don't ask me to keep no town records or nothing. I ain't much for bookkeeping and stuff. Too many numbers, you know?
Yeah, eh? All right.
I still haven't decided.
Oh, okay then.
How could old Paul help you?
We need to talk to this guy and see if we can keep him from not shooting
Yeah?
us. Oh, hi. Lashes? Why do they call you Lashes?
Yes?
Guess you don't know. All right, let's talk to this stodgy guy.
Hey,
You made up your mind?
Not yet. Tell me about you.
it would be nice to know more about you.
What? Am I story time stodge now? What would you even want to know?
Well, you ain't Pee Wee Herman.
How about that I'm a ghoul? Probably didn't notice that, did you?
No.
I'm not one of those decrepit pre-war ones, though. Although, I am pretty old. Old enough to have been a gunner. Back when that title was still worth something. But that was long ago. These days, I'm more concerned with keeping me and mine safe from anything the Commonwealth can throw at us. Which is a lot.
Hey, Philip, what's up today? Hey, you're not late. I just got here myself. Make your case.
Okay. Say your piece.
What? I gotta sell myself? Fine. If you put me in charge, you can expect things to be efficient and done right. I run a tight ship, and I don't take no crap. I'd put my focus on defense and making sure everyone pays their dues. And if people don't like it, they can suck it.
Yeah, I like this guy. I want to know where he got those shiny teeth, though. Everybody else is rotten, and he's got nice shiny teeth. All right, I'm ready.
I've made my choice.
Yeah, it ain't much of a choice. This guy's kind of a a-hole, but he's going to want some Asams anyway. Or Asoms, I guess. I'm going to pick you.
How about you?
Smart pick. You made the right choice.
All right, now we got to decide where to send him. I can actually send them to places I haven't found yet. I haven't found Coastal Cottage yet. I haven't found Croup Manor yet. I don't think I've got Hangman's Alley yet. I think I got Jamaica Plain. I think I did that one already. I don't remember doing the lighthouse or Murkwater construction site. So I can send him to some place that I've already done. But let's start a new one, eh? Okay, now I'm saying it. Eh? Murkwater construction site. I'm not sure if I remember which one that is. Coastal Cottage. Croup Manor. Croup Manor, that's over by that Norhagen Beach. Let me think about this. Commonwealth Colgate, best there is, shining, bright teeth. He would be good at Croup Manor. Yeah, I haven't found it yet, so let's send him there. That way it'll give me another settlement. Every settlement can be assigned a leader. This person acts as the mayor of the town. Their personality and backstory can have various effects on the settlement. To assign leaders in the future, build a city planner's desk from the Sim Settlement 2 furniture category. Next, assign a settler to it, or you can activate the Manage City option on the city planner's desk and choose Assign City Leader to see a list of people with especially powerful benefits. All right, I knew all that. Stodge is now in charge of Croup Manor, and they're off like a herd of turtles. Bye, guys. Nice to meet you. Don't forget your idiot brother down there. Why are they going in different directions? What? Are you guys lost? We're getting close to the end of the chapter on this mod. There was just an update yesterday. There he is. Hey, Jake.
Oh, hey. I hope things went more smooth for you than they have for me. You take care of them folks? They all set up with ASAMs now?
Yep, they're all good. All taken care of.
Yeah, I took care of them.
Good to hear. After our meeting with the gunners, I was a little spooked. Was thinking twice about this whole ASAM thing. Thanks for talking me around. Now, my turn to share some good news. I managed to get the comm hub running. Come over here, let me show you. I was patching in a few more parts when suddenly the darn thing just sprung to life. Guess I bypassed enough busted components.
All right, well done.
I knew you had it in you.
We're not out of the woods just yet, but we are close. Now that the comm hub's actually running, I know the exact parts we need to get it fully repaired. If I could get this baby firing all cylinders again, it'll be perfect for what you'll be needing.
Sweet, I'm listening.
I'm listening.
With the hub fully functional, we could finally establish reliable communications between every single one of our settlements. Think about it. Near instant communication. Every settlement part of a networked interchange. If we had something like that, surprise attacks would be a thing of the past. Not even the gunners would be a worry no more. Plus, we'd have efficient division of labor, meaning faster settlement growth.
All right, what's the catch?
What's the catch?
Yeah, always a catch, ain't there? We're not quite at the settlement interchange stage just yet. First, we're gonna need some specialized components to fully repair this thing. That's where I'm gonna need your help. That is, if you're willing to do a little legwork.
Well, I guess I could do that.
Sure, I'm game.
Now that's the spirit I love to see. Here, I've already written a list. These locations are where we should be able to find the components we need. However, this ain't gonna be the kind of stuff you'll be able to grab yourself. The parts will need to be stripped out of the tech they're housed in. But don't worry, I got the solution.
Mala! Get over here!
Mala? He
I
named
believe
the
you're familiar
robot.
with our robot friend. Figured it was past time she had a name.
Good to see you again.
Mala here could take care of stripping out the components and deliver them back to me. What you need to do is clear out a potential salvage site, scan it with an Asom, and leave behind a locator beacon.
Yeah, you named the robot?
How'd you come up with that name?
Well, it seemed kind of rude just calling her robot all the time. And considering she has an official function now, I thought a name was in order. Mobile Analytic Load-Bearing Automaton. Or Mala.
Load-bearing.
And since the name sounds kind of feminine, I figured that makes her a girl robot.
Protect and serve.
Okay. What about the locator beacon? What's that all about?
I have no idea what that is.
The Locator Beacon is an old side project of mine. I used to use them to mark areas where I found useful salvage. However, they're not
I'm in
exactly
somebody's
practical,
head.
so I kind of stopped using them. That's not to say they're not useful. They're just real heavy.
Okay. So they're heavy. So I'm just a pack mule, eh? Just muscle?
So I'm just muscle.
Well, yeah. But good-looking muscle.
No,
Seriously,
don't make
this
me
ain't
blush.
a task just any brute can handle. You'll also have to press a button. I've adapted Mala's transceiver unit so she can pick up and follow the beacon's signals. That way, the robot can get to and from the salvage site without wandering off and getting lost.
All right. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
I've started building some locator beacons we can use for the job. Now, I know they look a bit on the heavy side, and they are. But keep in mind, my first prototypes was twice as big, and 3 times as heavy.
You're kidding.
You're kidding, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. You talked me into it.
All right.
We got a Asom Sensor. An Asom Sensor, a special version of the Asom Sensor for scanning things in the world. Drop it on the ground to have it scan the area for useful materials.
Here's the first finished beacon. If you're a little way down, you can always unload some excess gear. I've updated your Pip-Boy with the locations. Up to you where you pick. You just need to clear out the area, scan it, place down the beacon at the marked coordinates, then head on back for the next beacon. Happy trails.
Happy
And good
trails to you until we meet again. It looks like Nora's got that that dark face bug. How about you? She does too. Do I? Do I have it? No, I don't have it. That's weird. Why do they have it? Oh well, I can live with it for now. Right, let's see what we've got here. We've got investigate that, speak with Anton, road to freedom, confidence man, picking up pieces. Okay, this is what we're looking for right here.
Are you performing some sort of psychological experiment?
No, I'm just crazy.
Alright, it didn't respawn, so we're safe. Alright, so this is the spot right here. Let's go into the inventory. Sensor scanner, that's it right there. So all we have to do is drop it. And then turn it on, I think. There it goes. Okay, it's scanning for materials.
It will be a pleasure for me to crack its code.
Once it finds them, it'll send out a signal to that robot. And that robot will come pick this stuff up. Alright, so there's the first one. We need to go back to Jake. Something like that. So I'm ready for another one, I think.
I could use some cams.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
Great work. Mala set off as soon as you activated the beacon. By now, she should already be stripping the place down. Huh. You know, after we're done getting what we need for the hub, no reason we couldn't keep sending Mala out. Gather other useful materials.
Well, yeah, I need a
let's
beacon.
worry about that later. For now, you ready for the next locator beacon?
Yeah. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Great.
I'm ready.
Here's the second beacon. Good luck.
There's good luck to be had, too, I tell you what. Whee! Oh, geez, that hurt.
You're so enthusiastic. I'm just not sure why.
Oh, they didn't like me jumping off the building. Every once in a while I'll jump off the building and they say, why in the hell did you do that? I don't have a clue why I did that. Here we are. This is where I need to drop the thing. Okay, let's clear this out though. Let me get that.
More junk.
I know, I don't really need those. I don't use power armor in this playthrough. I haven't anyway.
Garbage can, yes?
Alright, this is where we got to put it. And I think we've cleared enough. So, let's pull that out. Let's see, that was in... Was it in junk? Box of Asom. That wasn't in junk. Miscellaneous. Asom Sensor scanner. That's the thing. Yeah, you lost, sucker. Yeah, I'm not sure if she says sucker all the time. Sometimes it doesn't sound like sucker. But I don't speak French, so I can't tell. Alright, let's see. Need to just drop that. And then that should start scanning here. Or do I have to turn it on? Nope, there it goes. You have just been probed. Anyway, I was thinking of that. Maddie just woke up from night shift. Do you work night shift all the time, or do you switch shifts? I like the part where he comes. He says something about, you know, drop the weapons or there will be trouble. Hey, Jake.
Hi. Hey, welcome back.
Yeah.
I picked up the second beacon signal as soon as it activated.
Cool beans, huh?
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Mal is still working at the first site, but she'll probably be done soon. Then she'll head on over to the second. You ready for the third beacon?
Well, I am,
After
but...
this, there's only one more.
Okay, now, this is not... Okay. There's only one more. There is only one more. And he says, are you ready for the third beacon? After this, there's only one more. This is the last one. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't like things that don't make sense. Anyway, I want to talk to you about the robot's name, Mala. That sucks, man. You need to come up with a different name.
I'm ready.
Okay then, here's the next beacon. Keep up the good work.
Well, I'm glad to keep up any work. Alright, so where do we have to go now? Assaultron. Well, I'm not turning it on. Look at all... Oh, wow. Holotape. Hobbies Club. Alright, we'll have to listen to those.
Brett's fine.
Yeah, nice hat too, huh?
Many years undamaged. What luck.
What luck. We're so lucky. Alright, let me drop this sensor. Well, that's a cool looking lawnmower. Right. It's like a kid in a candy store. There's so much junk down here. I want that Assaultron. Well, maybe I don't. I bet she's evil. Let's drop this beacon. Sensor scanner. There we go. Alright, let's scan this place. A nuclear-powered lawnmower. I bet it is, too. Hey, Michael, how are you? Oh, I'm thirsty. I think I'm going to have a Dr. Pepper for a change. Soup dessert today is pepper. I'm a pepper. Okay.
What happened here?
Huh. Was wondering when you'd show up.
It's this guy. What happened?
What the hell is going on here?
Was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd stop by. Truth be told, you and your partner left quite an impression. Was actually hoping to ask you and him a few questions. But as you can see, your partner isn't exactly here right now.
Yeah,
By
what'd
the
you do
state
with
of
him?
the place, I'd say there was some kind of struggle here. I think someone's taken him.
What you think? Where's Jake at?
Do you know where he's been taken?
That's the question, isn't it? Look, I don't know where your friend is or who took him. But I'll ask around. If something comes up, I'll let you know. Oh, and I found this on the floor. Guessing it was for you.
Alright, that's the technology to make those beacons that I've been dropping. So I'm assuming he wants me to stay working while he's been kidnapped. Communications building is unlocked.
Hey, don't worry. I'm sure he's fine. He doesn't look like much, but I think your partner is tougher than he lets on.
Hey, Southern lady.
You heard that music? What was that?
Alright, so somebody come in here and destroyed this guy's communications outfit. And the gunners threatened to do that. Okay, so this is the end of chapter 1 of Sim Settlements. And that's the mod that I've been playing. Congratulations, you just finished chapter 1 of Sim Settlements. But wait, there's still more to come. But until then, there's still plenty for you to do. Recruit unique settlers, unlock exciting new building plans, discover thrilling quests, and of course, build up your settlements. You're going to need them. Please stand by for Chapter 2. Stay tuned at simsettlement2.com for the release details. Okay, so there we are. That I don't think that's him, but is that all you had to say?
Aye.
That was it. That's all he's got to say. So we're just assuming that it was the gunners that got Jake, but that may not be the case. It could be, you know, we don't know him that well. He might have a past to contend with. You know, his wife and his daughter are gone. Maybe it has something to do with them.